Found a new news release on Kiska Metals. I was just going through the companies and looking for updates, and Kiska Metals put out this new news release. I'll get there in a sec. I was just looking at their website here. April 9th, just a couple days ago. Kiska signs a letter of intent regarding sale of Whistler project. That used to be their main project. So I was reading this, and they're saying that it has signed a non-binding letter of intent with Alternative Earth Resources, AER, outlining the terms of a transaction whereby AER will acquire Kiska's 100% interest in the Whistler project in southern Alaska. It is intended that the LOI will be replaced by a definitive and binding agreement a couple days from now. And the agreement goes on to say that they'll get basically half the shares in this company that has not less than $2.1 million in the till. And they don't say much of anything about AER. They just go on and they talk about Kiska and the Whistler project. But the Whistler project used to be their flagship project. So who is this AER? Alternative Earth Resources. Their website comes up on Google, and so I opened this just a second ago, and I was looking at who these people are, and lo and behold, Brian Fairbank. He used to run Nevada Geopower. Looks like he came back as Alternative Earth Resources, and was looking at the news release history of this thing on their website, just going back in time. And it looks like they took all their projects and sold them to Ormat. So it was a bunch of geothermal projects, and I think some of them were in joint venture with Ormat, and they eventually just sold them all to Ormat. So I'm assuming, without doing more research, that's where the $2.1 million came from. They probably spent some on fees and stuff. And so I wondered what the price of this AER is. If you get half of it, what does that mean Kiska is getting? So I went to the Toronto Stock Exchange website, tmxmoney.com. I use this website a lot. And there's AER, Alternative Earth Resources, comes up. And it's like to kind of look at their history. Looks like they used to be higher promoted. Back in 2011 they were flying, and they just kind of fell off a cliff from there. The last year they've come up a little bit, and that's probably when they did the deals to sell out to Ormat, got the cash. And so I'm looking down here at the market cap. This website shows a market cap of just under $2 million. And that news release said the company's supposed to have $2.1 million or more to close this deal. So this company is trading at below cash values, and Kiska Metals gets half the outstanding shares of this thing in return for vending their project into this basically shell company. And they're reporting their version of the agreements as well. So I just thought that was interesting. This used to be the main project of Kiska Metals, but they've returned to the prospect generation business model, where they believe other people should put the money up to work the projects and put up the expertise and take their time to bang their heads on those rocks and see if they can get them to be economic. While Kiska goes out and works on finding and creating new projects. So Kiska's been doing this. They've been cleaning house with a new president that's in there recently, and filling up the till with cash in the last deal and now stock in this deal. And we'll see what their next deal is. I think it's fun to watch. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to follow along.